The Champion of Fortine. Sure. Here is a longer version of the story. Michael had been practicing for the Fortine tournament for months. He spent hours every day playing the game, trying to perfect his skills. He was determined to win, not just for the prize money, but for the sense of accomplishment it would bring. On the day of the tournament, Michael's hands were shaking with excitement as he sat down at his computer. There were hundreds of players competing, but Michael knew he had what it took to come out on top. The tournament started off with a bang. Michael was placed in a group with some of the most skilled players he had ever faced. But he was ready for the challenge. In the first few matches, Michael played flawlessly. He took out player after player, racking up victories and earning a spot in the top 16. But things took a turn in the quarterfinals. Michael was ambushed by an opponent he had never faced before. The other player was skilled and strategic, and before Michael knew it, he was on the brink of defeat. Feeling defeated, Michael almost quit the tournament right then and there. But he remembered something his dad had told him: never give up, even when things don't go your way. With that in mind, Michael decided to keep playing. He knew he had to think fast if he wanted to turn things around. So he began using some of the tips and tricks he had learned through his practice. He made sure to always stay aware of his surroundings and to be strategic with his weapons and resources. To Michael's surprise, his strategies started to pay off. He began to make a comeback, slowly chipping away at his opponent's lead. And in the end, he managed to pull off a stunning victory, securing his spot in the semifinals. The semifinals were even more intense. Michael was up against the top-ranked player in the entire tournament. But he refused to let his opponent intimidate him. He stayed calm and focused, using all the strategies he had learned to take out his opponent and secure the win. When the match was over, the entire Fortine community was in awe of Michael's victory. He had come from behind and proven that hard work and determination can lead to great success. The final match was no easy feat. Michael was up against a player who had been dominating the tournament from the start. But Michael was not intimidated. He had come too far to give up now. The final match was intense, with both players giving it their all. But in the end, Michael's strategies and skills proved to be too much for his opponent. He emerged victorious, winning the tournament and the grand prize. As he stood on the stage, holding the trophy high above his head, Michael couldn't believe what he had accomplished. He had started the tournament as an unknown player, and now he was being hailed as a champion. From then on, Michael was known as one of the top 14 players in the world. And he never forgot the lesson he learned that day: never give up, even when things seem impossible. Okay, kids, that's the end of our story. If you liked the story, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up, a nice smiley face in the comments. If you would like to hear more stories, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for your attention. Goodbye, Alicia.